Welcome to Clean Fair Magic. Today we have a super fun $10 deck which will unlock your inner thief and run away with your opponent's creatures. So let's dive into it. So the commander of the deck is going to be Hoffrey Ghostforge. Let's read it. So spirits you control get +1/+1 and have trample and haste. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature except its spirit in addition to its other types, and has, when this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to your graveyard. So the goal with this deck is to really just steal our opponent's stuff, the best creatures that they've got, sacrifice them, or find some way to make them die under our control, and then they return bigger and better and stronger. Here are the 16 creatures in the deck. Really the goal of this is to just kind of synergize with our commander. So whether it's stealing opponent's creatures, extra sacrifice outlets, or boost the creature tokens that we already have, just kind of helps support the deck and its theme and gives us great backup to our sorceries. Here are all the artifacts in the deck. Really the goal with these artifacts is to really just fuel our sacrifice engine, but they also give us some really unique benefits like card draw and life gain. Now, the star of the show is going to be sorceries. There are a total of 27 sorceries in the deck, and all of them are really just about gain control of target creature. So we want to steal our opponent's stuff really consistently, so that's why we have so many within the deck. You really want the creatures to work for you. So you want to cast a spell in the main phase. Then, since it gives that creature haste, you can swing it at any of your opponents and then sacrifice it for yourself. The next that we have is instants. There are actually only 2 in the deck, and that's just because we really wanted to make sure we have plenty of sorceries. So the first instant really just kind of copies your powerful sorcery spell. So instead of stealing 1 creature, you steal 2. Next we have is populate, right? So if you have a powerful creature that's a spirit on the board, you can just make another one. The enchantments. So with the enchantments, it's to really help make our deck really well-rounded. So it gives us more sacrifice engines, it copies more sorceries, and also gives us that populating buff so we can really kind of buff our board state and get more creatures while it really dwindles our opponent's creatures. So that's it for the deck tech video, and the total for the deck comes to $9.98. So this deck I think is really fun. It's great at just stealing things, and honestly, why spend a bunch of money on a commander deck when you can have your opponents do it for you? Fair warning though, I will say, opponents sometimes don't like it when you steal their stuff, so just kind of keep that in mind. If you liked this video, like, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate it, and we love to hear too what you guys think, what cards you would like to add, and just we love to have kind of community feedback.